the strategy we're employing now. And I got a lot of heat when I said that that strategy was failing and it had to be changed, because I've had the experience and the background and the knowledge of every national security issue we've faced for the last 20 years. And I'm telling you that if we continue this strategy, we can succeed. And if we'd have done what the Democrats said to do 6 months ago, Al-Qaeda would be telling the world they beat America. Time. Again and again, I've worked with members of both parties to fix problems that need to be fixed. That's how I will govern as president. I will reach out my hand to anyone to help me get this country moving again. My friends, I have that record and the scars to prove it. Senator Obama does not.
As you're president of the United States, you vowed that you will capture Osama bin Laden and bring him to justice. Now, we know that President Bush, since 9/11, has been doing the best he can. What would you do differently?
Well, I'm not going to telegraph a lot of the things that I'm going to do, because then it might compromise our ability to do so. But look, I know the area. I've been there. I know wars. I know how to win wars. And I know how to improve our capabilities so that we will capture Osama bin Laden, or put it this way, bring him to justice.
Or if you
will do it, I know how to do it.
If you capture him alive, what do you do with him?
My friends, I know how to handle the Iranians, and I'll handle them.
I know how to win wars. I know how to win wars. If I'm elected president, I'll turn around the war in Afghanistan, just as we have turned around the war in Iraq, with a comprehensive strategy for victory. I know how to do that. All about. That's why I'm qualified to lead, and I don't need any on-the-job training.
Senator McCain, on Monday, your campaign put out a policy paper talking about your desire to balance the budget at the end of a first term in office. Can you talk about how you're going to achieve that?
Sure. Through revenue and economic growth, by keeping taxes low, by reforming Social Security and Medicare, by making sure that we provide jobs and opportunities for all Americans, by free trade, by increasing economic activity, by creating jobs. Technology here, right here at Console, is that's being developed here, is capable of creating and will create hundreds of thousands of jobs as we adopt clean coal technology. 700,000 jobs can be created with the construction of 45 new nuclear power plants. By revenue, by increasing revenue, by keeping taxes low and stimulating our economy. And I am convinced that we can do that. Our economic plan has been supported by 300 economists and 5 Nobel laureates. Now, they have supported our economic plan. There are those who don't agree with it or don't believe it, who don't believe our economy can improve, who don't believe that ingenuity and entrepreneurship of America can be unleashed. I do. We have to go. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You know, Senator, the DNC also began running an ad this week that questions your judgment when it comes to the economy. They're beating up on you, sir.
We have had a pretty good, prosperous time with low unemployment, low inflation. I think we are better off overall.
We're hearing that the same week that gas prices are inching up to $4 a gallon, food prices through the roof. We're seeing rice now being rationed. So how is the average American to believe that we are better off?
Well, I've said repeatedly, American families are hurting in America. We're in a recession. I have plan of action and change, and it's not increases in taxes, which Senator Obama and Senator Clinton want.
So, Senator, you do not believe we are better off by any means than we were 8 years ago?
Oh, no. No.
It's by applying the tried and true principles of counterinsurgency used in the surge, which Senator Obama opposed, that we will win in Afghanistan. With the right strategy and the right forces, we can succeed in both Iraq and Afghanistan, and they are not disconnected. Success breeds success. Failure breeds failure. I know how to win wars. I know how to win wars. If I'm elected president, I'll turn around the war in Afghanistan, just as we have turned around the war in Iraq, with a comprehensive strategy for victory. I know how to do that.
Insurance
discuss that issue.
It was unfair that health insurance companies cover Viagra but not birth control. Do you have an opinion on that?
I don't know enough about it to give you a informed answer.